Day.
Javier Assad has been quite a find for the Chicago Cubs, and Coney, a guy that throws that sinker and really manipulates it well.
He does. He's a pitch maker, right? Not a 98-mile-an-hour four-seam guy at the top of the zone. He really makes pitches, especially with men on base.
So underway from Wrigley, and here is Lindor, who's been hot last 28 games, hitting just a tick under 320. 3-2, bounce to the right side where Horner collects. On the ground, Bush has it over to first. Safe. Martinez drilled to center, well struck. Pete Crow Armstrong back near the wall, and he can't make the catch. Trouble for JD Martinez.
Stays balanced throughout. The head stays down, and the ball just continues to carry because of the bat path.
And here's Alonso from the right side.
Drilled to center. Pete Crow Armstrong back some more, and makes the catch. Pete Severino.
Yeah, the veteran right-hander on the year, that 3.52 ERA, and 84 and a third innings. That paces the Mets staff this year, both in innings pitched and in Baseball Reference WAR, 0.9. So Sevy's been a leader on their pitching staff, and much needed.
Line drive, softly hit, and a base hit into right field. Horner reaches out, just pokes it into right, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Broken bat flare to the right side. McNeil fields on one hop, throw to second one, but that's it. Lindor just eats it as Bush legged it out, safe on the fielder's choice.
Bellinger swings and misses and struck him out. And Severino gets a much-needed strikeout to away. Bush at first, there he goes. And the pitch is in there for called strike 3. And that ends the inning. Suzuki is gone. Severino with a pair of strikeouts. End of one, no score.
Hits in 6 straight for the red-hot Francisco Alvarez. A double to right center to lead off the second inning against the Sox.
In the air, softly hit, left center field. Pete Crow Armstrong coming on. He'll play it on a bounce. Throw to third. Tag! Out in third. What a play by the center fielder. Pete Crow Armstrong firing a strike and cuts down Francisco Alvarez.
When he gets this ball on the bounce and immediately throws a strike over to Christopher Morel at third base. Beautifully done, not hesitating whatsoever.
Oh, we got our hands on a peanut. Ground ball up the middle. It almost hits a bird. Flip to second. And the first double play.
I love what you did there.
Seagulls and no problem.
I love how you did the bird, and I love how you said you flip it over to second. Beautifully done, Boog.
It's a double for Harrison Bader, the third double of the game for the Mets. And once again, the Mets with a runner in scoring position as Bader snaps his 0 for 9.
You start to venture to that point where you create hopefully enough traffic against Assad to drive in one of these runs.
Now here's Francisco Lindor with 1 out and a runner at second base.
3-2. And that's well struck. Left field. Happ going back, turning and looking, and it's gone. And Lindor will touch them all. And the Mets have a 2-0 lead for Francisco Lindor. That's his 13th of the year.
That's a very long at bat, 8 pitches deep, and Assad throwing the kitchen sink, everything he can possibly throw. Lindor gets a cutter out over the plate, stays with it, and has enough muscle to go the opposite way. The Mets, when they've hit homers, they've hit a lot of them here at Wrigley in this weekend.
Nimmo bounced out to first base on a reviewed call in the first inning.
That's drilled. That's well struck left field. That's on its way. Gone! And Nimmo will touch them all. Back-to-back homers, Lindor and Nimmo, and it's 3-0.
Now, so the Mets hit 3 on Friday, 1 yesterday, now 2 today, and this one from Nimmo lands probably in the same place the Lindor one went. And when these Mets are hitting here in June, it's the big guys. I mean, Nimmo hit 2 in Texas. He's hit 2 this weekend. He's got his timing down, that's for sure.
Thanks to Pete Alonso for wearing the mic and the earpiece. He joins us now. How are you, sir?
Great. How you guys doing?
Very well. Did you know when Grimace was throwing the first pitch? Could you feel the magic already, or is it something that it took a little while?
I mean, it takes time for certain things to unfold, and I mean, those 7 games didn't happen all at once. I mean, winning 7 in a row was super nice, and we've played really well on the road so far, and it's been nice playing well, that's for sure.
What do you got on the song OMG?
Oh, it's the next Latino pop hit. It's Candelita is a musical sensation. Everyone should go listen to it.
So, do you know the lyrics?
My singing voice really isn't that good, so I'm gonna have to pass.
He tried to bait you into that, Pete. That is really well done by you. On his toes.
Slow developing 6'4" fielder's choice. 2 out. Suzuki safe.
Ian Happ checks in. Ian without a hit in this series.
And that one in there got him looking.
Strikeout number 6 for Luis Severino. 4 shutout innings.
Now McNeil ready to climb in.
This one laced out towards right center field. Pete Crow Armstrong makes a sliding catch. The type of catch Willie Mays would be proud of. Brilliant.
A quick first step.
2 for 2 night for Harrison Bader with 2 doubles. It's a 1-out double here in the 5th. The Mets looking to add to their 3-0 lead.
I definitely don't think that's what he wants to do, is hit Lindor and put 2 guys on, and then these guys, the boppers of this lineup, coming up.
And that is ball 4. And now the bases are loaded. And it looks like we are going to have a pitching change.
Greg Counsell making a pitching change. Assad's night is over. Right-hander Keegan Thompson will come in, and the dangerous J.D. Martinez due up.
And a little roller right side. Bush will pick it up, scramble to the bag, and steps on first. He gets Martinez, but on the play a run scores, and it's 4-0.
So Martinez drives in a run. That's RBI number 32. And a job done despite the little weak contact there on the dribbler.
Severino got him with a slider. 2 away.
Today, though, he does have the strikeout ball working. He's got 7 punch-outs here in the game, and we're 2 outs in the 5th.
Strike 3 called outside corner, got him looking.
Cubs go down in order here in the 5th.
There's no way that Severino meant to hit Horner. That just adds fuel to a possible rally. And let's see if the Cubs can keep it going with Michael Busch batting.
And that is in there, and Busch is gone, and a big strikeout for Severino, his 9th.
The potential climax of the game. How about this? Goes right after him. The race to strike 2. Gets it. 2 fastball. Changeup down. Another changeup. Hits it off his face. Sweeper. Fouled off. Spoiled again on the fastball. Just misses up and away. More gas down the middle. Slider. Another heater up ahead. Another slider spoiled.
The 12th pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. What a pitch for Severino after a long battle.
Bader coming on. Makes the catch. Luis Severino. Oh, what a dog tonight.
Leadoff single. Let's see if that leads to bigger and better things.
So great start here in the 7th for the Cubs.
Christopher Morel, the batter.
That one drilled center field. Morel puts a charge into 1. Bader back. Gone! Christopher Morel with a homer. He homered yesterday and homers again today. And the Cubs within a couple. Morel number 15.
420 feet to dead center, and all of a sudden the deficit has been cut in half.
Here's Vientos, 0 for his last 14.
That's cracked center field. Pete Crow Armstrong will just turn and watch it go. Oh boy, a titanic shot to center field. Out there by the cameraman. Look out. Over the batter's eye, Vientos all over one. His 7th, and the Mets get a run back.
We have got to see the distance on this. 451 feet.
It is now 5-2. Whoa!
And Edwin Diaz has just been caught with whatever it is that's stuck to his glove in his hands, and he's been ejected.
I was really surprised because I didn't have anything on my hand, my glove, my belt. Oh, they always check my hat, everything. And they thought that was sticky a lot. I just said, hey, you can check my hand, smell my hand. They didn't smell anything, but they throw me out again.
5-2 Mets. So Drew Smith is ready after a lengthy warm-up.
And the ball popped up into right field. Taylor. And there is out number 1. And that is in there. Got him looking. Smith freezes Morel, and that is out number 2.
Drew Smith called on Mendoza and Hefner, maybe to say, I feel something, this is my last hitter.
Rounded up the middle and a base hit. And Swanson keeps the game alive. So a 2-out single. And Carlos Mendoza right out of the dugout makes the point to the pen.
The new batter is supposed to be Pete Crow Armstrong. So the Mets against the lefty go get the lefty Jake Diekman. But Craig Counsell makes his move, and the Cubs manager has gone with Patrick Wisdom. Some weird dark magic that has somehow crept over the Mets dugout here in the bottom of the ninth. They're still up though, 5-2. They're not away from winning. On the inside corner, got him looking. The ball game is over. The Mets win the game and the series. 5-2 the final on this Sunday night. A truly spooky ninth inning, and the Mets have the best record in baseball in June. They go to 13-6 this month.